We are now going to take over 3 Nerds Deep without Adam. This is the
Dude,
point in time where
welcome
we
to
get
2.5.
The Rams
Nerds
just
Deep.
drafted Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
the
they
chicken
did.
nuggets.
What? No. Those are Tyson
That's Tyson. I said Ty Simpson.
Simpson. As in Bart's
that's
child.
not a chicken nugget.
Just kidding.
No, although that could be his nickname.
Adam's never going to be good. He's bad. He's bad to
Oh.
the bone. You're going to be waiting for a long time. He's bad to the bone. I think we have reached the point where Adam should start cutting stuff out.
Hello, and welcome to 3 Nerds Deep. My name is Adam, and as always, I'm joined by Andrew and Andy. Hello, nerds.
Nope, not today, everybody. It is I, ZP Extreme, hijacking this episode for some anime. And I'm going to cut that off before we get copyright. Hi, guys. Say hello, nerds.
I feel
Hello.
violated.
Hello, nerds. We've been stolen.
The nerds. Are we even listening? Are the same nerds even listening? Are these brand new nerds?
Welcome to the geeks that have just entered the chat.
How do you say nerds in Japanese?
NANI? No, it's the other one.
Running in the
Oh.
background.
Gotcha.
Oh, gosh.
As you guys can tell, and if you guys listened to last week's episode, if you haven't, go listen to it. What are you doing?
Did you
Oh,
listen
wait.
to it?
I did. I had to prep for this.
Hey!
Pity listen. No,
Yeah.
I'm joking. No, for one thing, I want to confirm Andy's notion. I have spent and wasted way too much time listening and watching anime. So he was right.
Good job.
So
Andy doesn't hear that very often, so you write
Yeah.
that down.
Say it you got to say it slower for him, though. He might not have.
Oh,
understood
I
it.
got you. I got you, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I appreciate you guys having me on for this one. Anime is one of those things that I kind of stumbled into when I was I got big into it in my 20s, which I'm 30 now. So, but I started off in the Toonami days in the Adult Swim when He-Man and what is it? He-Man, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, DBZ, all these came out. So I know Andrew watched DBZ when he was younger as well. That was on his questionnaire, which we'll get into here in a minute.
I also do know about the other two you listened to, but I did not keep watching them.
I remember very little about them. I was the normal hyped, like super young kid watching it from my bunk bed.
For the listeners, it is I might arguably be the second most of watched anime out of the 5 of us on the pod, and it's still few and far between. So between me and Raymond, he's got
out of the 3
quite a bit.
nerds, you are the number 1 anime nerd.
I am probably because
at least for history. I'd say for history's sakes. I mean, I'm sure. Adam, have you seen Dragon Ball Z at all?
No.
Okay. Andy?
I've started the original Dragon Ball.
I mean, that's enough. They have done a lot. It's like trying to start One Piece and catch up. 1,000 episodes. It's not happening.
It was kind of a rough watch when I started the original Dragon Ball.
I did not
It's like
start
going
on
back
the
and-
original Dragon Ball though.
It's like going back and watching the cartoon you really loved as a kid. It just doesn't hit the same.
That's not true. SpongeBob is still great.
Okay. Well,
That's
I agree.
That's arguable.
All right, everybody. So we have I've handed these guys a questionnaire about 2 weeks ago now, because we prepped ahead for this. And
We actually prepped.
Don't tell them they're going to expect us to have well-prepared episodes in the future.
Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. So we're gonna go through.
You guys are
one by
prepping?
one. Andrew just sent me his. No, I'm joking. So we're gonna go over the questions a little bit, just so the listeners know kind of what you guys answered. Because I think it's important to kind of know how I classify these and get ideas. Some of it's from your guys' questionnaire, a lot of it's from me just knowing these guys. So question number 1 was, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much anime have you watched? 1 being, I thought Pikachu was a pasta, and 10 being, I know who my anime waifu is. Nobody sadly answered 10, but at least nobody answered 1.
I still don't know what that is.
I'll explain isekai for you later too. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got you. Question number 2 was, how do you like to watch anime? Of course, we have our people who like subtitles only. Some people like dub only. Everyone's answer was that they don't care. They'll watch it.
What if you like to watch the anime in Japanese with no subtitles and you don't speak Japanese?
I don't think
that
you're
an option?
understanding 50 to 80% of what's going on the
I'm
screen.
just wondering. There's probably somebody out there who does that.
I'm pretty sure they're yeah. I'm sure there is.
I think I've accidentally done that in my most tired of parenting days. Where
I do it whenever I eat while I watch subtitle. When you look down and
yeah, well, like I'll start like watching it, and then the subtitles will be there, but then I stop watching them because I'm so tired. It's a weird trip, and I don't understand what's going on. It's really not watching. Maybe that's the right call. But anyway, I digress.
You digress. Question number 3 was, place in order your favorite type of media. Of course, I had to put media because I wasn't sure on their experience with anime. 1 being their favorite, and the highest number being their least favorite. And they were able to put an X next to something if they did not like the genre. The simple genres they put on this were romance, action, horror, thriller, comedy, sports, and isekai. For you, Andrew, isekai is when a person of one universe or dimension is extracted in a form of either unalive or transportation or teleportation to the magical realm or just another realm.
Oh, okay.
Very think Sword Art Online.
Oh, okay.
If the video game was teleportation.
Got it.
Yeah.
The next one, I gave them some drawing styles for you guys. I gave them a picture of Dio from JoJo Bizarre. I gave them Light Yagami from Death Note. I gave them the main antagonist. I can't remember her name. Marine from My Dress Up Darling. And I gave him the main Gundam from Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody really disliked a single drawing style. The only one who said was the cutesy girl from My Dress Up Darling, and that was Andrew.
That was me.
I don't blame you. It's not for everybody.
I don't remember that one. I might have missed it. It's too blurry. I can't see it.
There it is.
With the big eyes?
Oh,
the stereotypical one? Come on, Andrew.
Yeah, the stereotypical romance anime that I was currently watching at the time of putting this together. And then we went over favorite anime and first anime I ever watched. A lot of you guys being Andy and Adam were both SAO.
So, Andy got me to watch SAO. You told me to.
I'm proud of you.
He watched it, and then he's like, "Hey, you need to check this out."
It's good. Like, it's a decent starter for a video gamer coming into the anime for the first time, I would say.
I still haven't watched it.
What? Dude,
I'm upset.
Well, I haven't watched it because I've heard mixed
great,
review. That's why. Why would I start something when people are like, it's not great? Like, what does that sell?
I'm about to cross out a recommendation.
It's not just you.
Great. I said there are some moments that are
there are certain arcs that are
awesome.
There are certain arcs that are meh, but the ones that are good, those are
good.
I hear I should at least watch the first season. Most people
I think you
who
should at
recommend
least watch the
watch
first season.
You need to watch the first arc, and then Gun Gale is good.
I'm hit or miss on Gun Gale.
All right, let's keep going. I have
All right.
derailed us. I'm so sorry.
We have derailed into an
No,
SAO.
it's not derailed because it's still anime.
Yeah, but
It's still anime.
I knocked Raymond off his groove.
Well, he
It was
knocked us
straight
off our groove by
off my
stealing
groove.
the show.
All right. There was really nothing else you guys wanted me to know about your anime. You guys had some other ones you've watched. I think so. Andrew has the oldest timeline of watching anime back to more of mine, where it was DBZ, Yu Yu Hakusho,
Because he's
Tsunami era.
Because I am not the old.
Same.
I'm not the oldest in spirit, though.
Yeah,
Just-
Andy's the oldest in spirit.
Just
Andy's the oldest in spirit, 100%.
Andy might be the oldest physically. I mean, let's be honest. You got a vibe of an old man.
It's true. I would
dude,
put
we
my
went to
vote
the zoo today, and I am feeling it.
things I would never thought I heard coming out of your mouth when I
feel like-
met you in high school.
I feel like Andy is one pipe and some bifocals away from being fully old man.
Dude, if my wife didn't have asthma, I would definitely try smoking a pipe.
Now that we've derailed.
This is not anime anymore. This is not.
Oh,
Is there an anime where a guy smokes pipe?
there's plenty of them.
Right. So
There's
we're
plenty
still,
of them.
we're still good.
All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is what I've done is I've taken 3 anime and given each of you a third option, second option, and the most popular option I would personally give you guys for what to look into. Watch them if you guys want. Highly recommend the first one at least on each of your guys' lists. But we're going to start with Adam on his number 3.
Ooh.
Adam, when going through Adam, you've seen a lot of like SAO, My Hero, Rise of the Shield Hero season 1, which don't worry, I also didn't make past season 1.
I
You
did
also have
season
Howl's
2,
Moving Castle.
which was phenomenal.
It is
That was
phenomenal.
the most recent one I've watched, and it was whimsical. It was great. I don't know how to describe it. It was just amazing.
I love it.
And that one I randomly just clicked on one day. The wife and kids weren't home,
It's the
and I
best
had
to watch anime.
time, and I was just like, I've heard of this. Let's go for it.
Honestly, the best time to watch anime is when nobody's home because you just never know what's going to happen on that screen, man. It could be the most cutesy, childish anime ever. It could have children on the cover. None of this is on your license list, but if there's anime fans out there, Promise Neverland, just because it has kids, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
That sounds
Is
like the right reason to not watch it. There's
Right,
kids
if you
on
see
it.
kids on it.
Don't
just-
watch it.
I feel like that'd be a red flag for me if I was looking for a show to watch. There's kids on the cover.
Yeah, it's very dark. It's not the darkest I've ever watched, but all right. So my number 3 for you, Adam, is an anime by the title of A Returner's Magic Should Be Special. This anime was released in May of 2018. Plot premise of this show: in year 3626, a shadow world, which is like this alternate dimension that started eroding the world, became available, and these schools were teaching people who could use magic and weaponry to enter these and protect the world. Our main character, Desir, he makes it to the end with his special form of magic, all to succeed, but then ultimately fail to the ending boss as it kills everybody. With that, he is sent back to the beginning of his first days of school and begins changing or starting to change the timeline to make things play out differently. So yours, because of SAO and a little bit of My Hero, you like more of the magic fantasy into the overpowered MC, which I think you and Andy both have in common. Even Andrew at this card, DBZ is nothing but Goku becoming overpowered.
How far can it go?
Right.
Exactly.
Can you say the title one more time so I can write
Yeah,
it down?
it's A Returner's Magic Should Be Special.
Turner's Magic.
Why are their titles so
Shoot.
long for anime?
Oh, don't worry. Andrew has the
Oh.
longest title of
Special.
any anime on this list.
I imagine they get more ridiculous because I've heard about some of them.
Yours is probably one of the most recent I have watched and the most ridiculous I have seen
Alright.
in a while.
I'm ready
Right.
for
Well,
it.
and we also talked about having a game show where Raymond just spouts out something and we have to decide if it's a anime title or just
Oh, 100%.
rubbish.
100%. Which at the end we may have a sneak peek for the listeners to potentially go towards that.
Oh, nice.
Gosh.
But yeah, I highly recommend this one. This one has the fantasy, the magic. It has the overpowered MC, and it has a lot of good character development. So that would
Love
be
me some
my
character development.
that would be my third. And honestly, it pushed me towards this because primarily MHA and SAO on your list. It's not quite an isekai, but it still has action and comedy.
Nice. Nice.
Andy, you are up next, buddy.
Oh boy.
Andy, your list really primarily you crossed off that you didn't want any romance. How are you even
No.
watching anime?
Don't need any of that crap.
And you said no horror thriller, so I immediately erased Death Note
Don't-
from anything I was going to
Ah!
Death Note has been recommended to me and not interested.
Oh, it's so
So
Even a
good.
little bit.
So good.
I don't do
So good.
spooky.
It's not that spooky. I wouldn't even call it horror. I'd call it thriller.
No, I would call it a thriller. That's why I kind of chopped those two together. Andy, yours primarily I went with isekai being your number one, action number two, comedy number three. I really didn't do any sports animes for any of you guys.
Mm.
But I kind of went more with the comedy aspect and the action aspect for this one. This one's not an isekai. And I apologize for true anime fans out there if I butcher this one. It's called Mashley or Mashal. It's called Mashley Magic and Muscles.
Oh, I think I've heard of this one.
Its original release date is January of 2020. So it's a newer anime within the last 5-6 years.
What's the title of this
Mashburn-
guy?
It's
Mashley, so it's Mashle, and then Magic and Muscles. So it is exactly what the title describes it perfectly. It is a world of magic, and our main protagonist, Mash Burndead, aka Mushroom Head, does not have any magical ability. He is pure brawn. Which is completely frowned upon in their society where they are born with a line on their face. Single liners are decently strong. Double liners are incredibly rare and strong. And then it goes beyond there. You'd have to watch the show. Mash does not have any. So
I think I've heard of this one.
he's persecuted. It is the funniest thing ever. It also has one of the most catchy of the intro songs I've ever heard called Bling Bling Bong.
Bling Bong.
It's by Creepy Nuts. It's the season 2 intro. Dude, it is the best opening ever. I will
Nuts?
have to play it for you guys.
Creepy.
It is so good. He is
Oh,
a
man.
Japanese rapper, and it's him and a DJ that make the songs. Phenomenal. He also does the song for Dan to Dan. Great. Phenomenal.
I like this recommendation. It's not recommended for me, but I think it sounds pretty dope.
Yeah.
Honestly, all of your guys' recommendations, I could see any of you guys watching, but
I
I
was gonna
didn't
say,
duplicate. Any
We
of them.
have similar tastes on a lot of things, so there'll probably be some overlap.
These are also all off my personal list, so I've either started these or watched these.
Right.
So, safe hands.
Safe hands.
Okay, well, don't go that far. Andrew, you're up.
Oh, I'm next.
And speaking of most ridiculous titles,
Okay.
Here we go.
so
Did you just
So
look
this
at
one-
them and say, like, all right, does it have a simple title? Not for Andrew. Is that how you did it?
I mean, you're not 100% wrong. This one was recommended to me by a family friend of mine. Well, he's my wife, who is a big anime nut as well. He recommended this to me because I DM D&D.
Mhm.
So I immediately thought of you and Adam for this one
Okay.
as fellow DMs. And honestly, even you, Andy, because you play D&D.
No, just exclude Andy. We don't need him.
We don't.
Right.
He's never put in the work of DMing. He doesn't.
I have. I've put in the work of DMing before.
Oh, you've DM'd,
Yeah,
but
he's done a one shot.
He's
but
built
did you put
many
in the
characters that have died.
Yeah, I put in the work for it.
That's almost the same as DMing.
Right. I know Andy has more character deaths than everybody else
both
combined.
Of you have the. You guys are tied right now, I think, for Andy's character deaths.
So the reason why I have so many character deaths.
He gets tired.
No,
Oh.
I was genuinely upset when Jost died because I loved Jost. We didn't even barely get into his character. But anyway, I knew it was going to be bad in the last session when Andrew goes, "Hey, I need you to send me all the information about your backup character again." And I was like, "Goodbye, Jost."
Hey,
for reference,
listen.
Andrew also had me make a backup character.
I had all three of you have a backup character ready.
Right.
It was a tough situation.
That's
It
okay.
was.
And you know what it wasn't, though? It wasn't anime. So we don't need to talk about it right now.
And with that note, back to Andrew's third. No, I'm joking. Good pullback.
You've got me. You've got me on edge.
Related to D&D though. I'll send this to you afterwards. You do not have to write this down. The title is I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time.
I'm writing this down.
Sounds fantastic.
Again, I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time.
I think I saw something about this on TikTok the other day.
It's so good. This is the ultimate one, I feel like, of overpowered main character. Alina Clover is a guild receptionist in this one. She wants an easy and secure job, but because of all the adventures not completing dungeons and cleaning them up, it keeps her workload massively out there, meaning she has to put in tons of overtime, never gets to go to her favorite sweet shop, and barely gets home in time to sleep just to get back to work tomorrow. So her, with her crazy strong hammer,
she just carries around a hammer.
She doesn't carry it. It apparates.
Oh, okay.
It just appears.
So she's a warlock, a hexblade warlock. Is what it sounds like.
In a sense,
or an Eldritch Knight,
or an Eldritch
Knight. You'll have to watch it because there's something with why she's the only one who can summon a weapon. But she literally just solos a boss in the first episode that is giving 6+ team members of parties issues. And
nice.
Then she's discovered by one of the the top adventurers in town, and gets pursued to join them. But it is phenomenal. I binge watched this in a couple days over a weekend. Great. I'd watch it again. 100%.
How long is it? You're gonna hear me ask that.
It's like 12 episodes. It's only one
I'm in.
season, but it's not crazy long.
I'm in.
I think I'll let you guys know if it's a long run. Most of these are going to be one season, max 2.
Nice.
I think so far.
Are they still making the Ashley one? Because that one came out fairly recently.
So there is another one that's going to come out. So January 2020 is when Mashley started. It has a couple seasons. Returns Magic should be special. Only has one season currently. I don't know if there's any work for there being another one. I hope there is. And then I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Only has one season.
Well, we'll see. Do you think these translate differently?
Yeah, I don't speak Japanese, but I'm 100% sure it's less syllables.
Yeah, it's is it who decides this is a good title? But I only imagine it's much simpler to say in Japanese.
It's got to be simpler.
Probably. Because
this is not the only ridiculous at all title name for animes in English.
No. We'll get into longer ones when we do our game show that may or may not be real. I promise you.
They're all real. Someone's made one somewhere that's called him.
It's
All right.
100%. All right. Let's go ahead and jump into your guys' seconds. Adam, you're back up at the top here. This is a little bit longer run anime. It's had a handful of seasons. Again, this one is Isekai. Very video game-esque. Massive OP character. Released in July 2010. It's called Overlord.
Heard of this one?
I have
This
heard of
is,
it.
I think this
anime.
is Zach's favorite anime.
This is in my top 5. So the main character here, he's playing. So he plays in this game called Yggdrasil. It's an online MMORPG, as most of them tend to be. And he sits in as they're deactivating the game for the final time in year 2126. When the game shuts down, he is sealed in the game with it, with no clue how to get out. So him and the other NPCs he becomes the overlord of
Right.
Nazarick, which is the undead palace, because he was part of a guild of all like non-human characters. He himself is a lich.
Right.
It's just crazy. So
Isn't he
his
a
actual
bad guy though?
no. So what? Yes and no. So this comes into the thriller aspect a little bit more, because his actions to the populace, yes, he is 100% the bad guy, but that's because his character being a lich, his human emotions from the main game are kind of pulled into this lich mindset. So he can't feel like the love emotion or anything like that. And whenever he does, it pulls it back into corrected. So his game character was actually called Mamanga, and he was one of 41 members. And their guild was called Eins Ulgon. And because all of his party members are not logged in, he's the only one left. In the Tomb of Nazarick, he takes on the title of Eins Ulgon as the Overlord. I'm not sure how many episodes it is. It is a longer anime, but 100% on my top 5.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Our
I
friend
have.
Zach, this is his favorite anime, I'm pretty sure. He's recommended it for me. Like almost anytime we start talking about shows or anime or whatever, he's like, dude, you gotta watch this one. And I haven't yet. So
I have almost watched this on multiple occasions.
What stopped you from pulling the pin?
I have a hard time watching something where the bad guy's the main character. And I know he's not the bad, it's complicated.
It is very complicated.
Like it's the same reason why I could never watch Breaking Bad. I tried watching Breaking Bad. I can't watch.
I can't watch Malcolm in the Middle's dad. I'm checking.
Right. Yeah, it's just hard. So it's hard for me to watch them where they're bad guy. Where like the bad guy's the main character.
I 100% agree. I mean, I going into this was the first one I probably watched where his actions were viewed as villainous.
Right.
But I think you would 100% like this one. I would give it at least the first season.
Right. It's one of those things where I'm like, I hesitate, and I'm sure as soon as I watch it, I'd get sucked in. But that's why I haven't watched it in the past. Is I'm like, I don't really. I have a hard time. Like I think we've talked before on the pod. I can't play the Renegade in Mass Effect. I have to be Paragon.
Oh, yeah, you talked about
in
that.
every game I play, I have to be the good guy.
So you like Tulsa King?
Yeah,
he's a bad guy in Tulsa King,
right? But it's almost like the Wreck-It Ralph. You're a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy, type of thing. Like Walter White literally becomes just the most horrible person ever. Like
Mamanga does 100% feed dead party members he has killed of other parties to his NPCs. So I get it, but give it a try.
He's bad.
It's on my list for you.
Is he bad
guy?
He's a bad guy.
Exactly.
Down to Andy. Andy, I'm pretty sure all of yours have related that they're isekai. Very action, very comedy. Yours came out in 2014 in March, so the year we graduated, guys.
Wow.
It is called Death
Good job.
March in a Parallel World Rhapsody.
Death March
Wait.
in a parallel world.
Rhapsody. Yep, Death March in a Parallel World Rhapsody. So this one actually follows a programmer who was in charge of creating and fixing bugs in a MMORPG, which seems to be a common theme, guys. And he fixed a couple bugs, including the beginning kind of covers of him making it where if the game is too hard, you can use this like ultimate meteor attack, which becomes one of his abilities. And it's incredibly overpowered. But he is reborn in the game, and he just plays out through all of it, leveling up, meeting party members, and it is just the fantasy life anime. It is just awesome.
All right.
I don't think there's too much romance in that one. Very little.
Right. But Andy, remember, almost all anime has some sort of romance in it.
There's always going to be some interest, but I really don't think it's not
always
like
going to be some girl who's fawning after the MC.
Plot. Sorry.
I mean,
always.
I say that I don't want.
It's not a harem anime.
I don't want just one of those where it's all about like romance. Not interested.
I'm not going to give you a rent a girlfriend.
Don't get me wrong. In SAO, I was all team Asuna. So, like, if there was a Twilight fight between all those girls,
I mean, it was either Asuna or his cousin.
Have you not watched all of it, Adam?
Yeah.
Because it's more than just his cousin. Every girl he meets,
I know,
falls in love with him. Like,
my money's on Alice.
But it's not really a harem.
No, it's 100% a harem.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
It's 100%.
It's pretty close. It's pretty close. But yeah,
you might be right.
I just looked it up online. It looks like it could be good. So
it's pretty good. I recommend it, and it's a short run. I think it only has one season. I think in total, if you were to smash it all together, I think it's like 2.5 hours of watch time. Andrew, I'm gonna throw back to 2008 on your second one.
That's almost the year I graduated.
This one's in my, I would say top 10. I don't know if it's in my top 5.
Okay.
It's a little more heavy on Japanese and monarchy. Code Geass.
Yeah, what?
Oh, I've heard of that.
Code Geass.
Geass.
Geass is spelled Geass.
You cut out for me there. Geass. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the story, yeah. The G. Yeah. So this one covers kind of following the life of our main character Lelouch v. Britannia. He is one of many princes of Britannia, which is a monarchy nation that has overthrown Japan. Japan is now known as Area 11. So they've stripped their nationality, and it kind of leads to where his mom's executed, or there's a plot that she was executed, and he ends up running to the other side in Britannia after being like cast out from the royal family, and he ends up gaining a power called Geass, where he can order somebody to do an action one time, and they will do that. So this one, it's not Isekai, it's not Reborn. There's really no magic to it. This one is straight like it's a like if you mix chess, action, and mechs together.
Ooh.
Isn't there a lot of like different Code Geass things?
There's a couple now that have come out since. Code Geass is the original from 2008.
Yeah.
It is the one I would 100% recommend before seeing any of the others because they do kind of play off this one.
I'm looking at the art style, and I do like this art style.
It is very old school art.
Yeah, I didn't recognize it by the name, but I do know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it, but
this one is about a medium run one. It does have a larger collection. I'm not sure if it's seasons back then, but it does have a large category list of episodes. And there's a lot going on. So this one's more you'd watch it over a long period of time.
Okay. It looks interesting. I think I dig it, and I'm going to I am going to be watching at least one episode from all of these. So
that's my plan. Is at least
I'm excited to see what you guys think of at least the first episodes. I think with that,
I am concerned with these titles,
shout-outs.
though. I'm concerned with these titles, though, because like if I go into a Roku and I sit there and say it, will it actually pull it up? Like I'm curious on just how good they are. That if I look into it and I say and I talk into it and I say, I may be a guild receptionist, but I will one shot anyone to clock out on time. If it will actually function enough, or if I'm going to be put on an FBI wanted list somewhere.
I think you'd be fine with that one. I don't think any of those are going to that I'm not on. I think with that though, I think it's you guys are starting to do your shout outs middle of the episode. I think we've reached that point.
We're there.
Alrighty.
All right, what shout outs do we got, guys?
I have I have a shout out that's kind of on topic. I don't think it's considered anime, but it's in that general vicinity of that. This week, for the first time, I know I'm way behind the times. I watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh,
yes,
for the first time.
Yes,
and it was good. It was good.
All right, I want to know in what aspect you think it was good. I'm not disagreeing. I want to know what angle are you coming at it from? As just a person, like you would watch this movie, or is it as a dad, or like, are you just? Let me put it this way: would you, if you removed your family from the equation, would you pick up this movie? Yeah, would you pick up this movie and watch it on your own?
Well, I mainly watched it because of all the hype that has been around it. Not necessarily have anything to do with my family. I wouldn't let my kids watch it yet.
The hype is still there.
Right. Yeah. I mean, McDonald's has a whole thing now.
What?
McDonald's had something for it months after the hype started.
Yeah, there's like a breakfast thing that's like Saja Boy, and then they have like a lunch meal
the ramyun fries shaker bag or whatever.
That shows how much I don't eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
It shows how fat I am.
No.
Yeah. So I think
I like it from the music perspective.
I mean, it's great. Well,
the music is definitely
good.
Catchy.
I don't know if I would put it as great, but it is very good. It took me off guard, some of the quirky animations that they did. I was not expecting that. Not that it was bad. I just was like, took me off guard at first. Kind of like the goofiness of it, right. But it was good. I would watch it again when my girls get older. I would watch it with them. They're probably too little at this point, but yeah, it was really good. So.
Yep. I, as a teacher, I heard about it before the hype and I got really excited about it. And then I watched it and then the hype happened. And now it's not that it's a bad movie. It's more that I am just ready to move on. And my whole existence around me says, no, My kids love the movie. The kids at school say no. My daughter is deciding to have a K-pop Demon Hunter themed birthday party, and
Love it.
and so where it's all the things. But that being said, in a sub shout out of your shout out, I recently discovered that a misinformed father was told that his daughter wanted a K-pop birthday party, and instead he just made it all about Korea. And, and he had like pictures on the cake of like Kim Jong-un and stuff like this for his child.
No,
he dressed up. He dressed
no
up.
way.
I don't think that's not real.
I think this is complete falsities.
I don't think that's real.
I think it is real.
I think that's AI generated.
What I'm wondering is, did he actually? I didn't research into it much, but did he actually mistake it, or did he? Because it wasn't like a little girl. It was like a 12 or 13-year-old.
Man,
I guarantee you, if it's real, he did it to punk his 13-year-old daughter.
That's like grandma buying those like iPads for like your face when the little girl or boy says, "I want an iPad for Christmas."
Right. Yeah, that's funny though. That would be.
That's so funny.
Do you have
when we were in youth group and the youth pastor said, whoever wins gets a pair of Beats, and it was 2 cans of Beats.
No, he didn't even say. Oh, he did. Yeah, it was 2 cans of Beats. That was funny. I thought he just had 1 can in there.
No, it was 2 pair of Beats because he said it was a pair of Beats he was going to give away.
Yep.
I do have another shout out, or a shout out. And I was reprimanded by my wife for not shouting it out the last pod, and that is I went and saw Project Hail Mary.
Oh, so good.
I have heard
so good,
very good things.
It is good. Movie. We actually went as a family. It is rated PG-13, but it wasn't that bad. There is some language in there.
Shout out Rocky.
Yeah, shout out Rocky. Not the Balboa type, but not far. It's a good movie.
Yes.
It's a good movie. Would recommend watching it. And yeah, I don't have much more to say. Jackie bought the book. I think she's trying to read it. I have the book
as well. I bought it after it.
Yeah.
So I heard from sources I trust, so that the book's even better than the movie.
Yep. Typically.
I wasn't sure that I was going to believe Ryan Gosling as a smart person.
Oh, so good.
But he
Ryan Gosling
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he pulls off very well, but he's a liability at corner. Just
100%. 100%. On another shout out, I have not watched Remember the Titans in a while, but I did watch it for a whole summer. Between 7th grade and 8th grade, I watched it every single day.
Yeah, it's so good.
It paid off. It helped me learn the word malice, which came in handy actually in 8th grade history when we talked about racism.
Yeah.
I don't mean to laugh at the racism part, but the fact that you learned malice.
Yep. I killed my brother with malice in my heart. That's what the line is, and it helped me. I was surprised. Yep. You're welcome. Anyway.
Left side.
Strong side.
Don't get me started, guys.
I love that movie. Remember the Titans is such a good movie. Shout out for me is we've been watching it for a while, but I kind of forgot about it. But we've been watching on the Angel app. They have the show The Wing Feather Saga.
I've heard of this.
Which is a really good like family fantasy show. Like it's good. The author, it's based off of the book series of Wing Feather Saga. The author is like most fantasy authors, like huge fan of Lord of the Rings, stuff like that. And it's got, like I said, it's just a great, safe show to watch with your kids. You don't have to worry about anything. You can just watch it. And story's really good too, like for being a kids show.
Yeah.
So
Cool. I think I've heard of that.
Do we do the shout out that Andy is paying attention to currently?
Yeah.
I
Shout out
sure
to the
I will
NFL
shout
draft
out
that
that
I
the
have not paid
Cowboys
attention
got a safety.
nobody
Yeah, they
cares
did.
about Cowboys.
Who did they get in that
And Andrew's
safety?
excited because he's from Ohio State.
Who did they get? Forgot.
Sheets, right?
Oh, Caleb Downs.
No, oh yeah, Caleb Downs.
Sheets.
You're gonna like him a lot. You're gonna want his
Sheets.
jersey.
I don't know. But all that to say, 3 Ohio State players have already been picked. Yet with those 3 guys, they still couldn't win the Natty. So, you know.
They did just fine.
No, they didn't. They got beat by Indiana.
Did we
Hoosiers?
we beat Michigan this year? That's all I care about, guys.
That's
right.
loser talk.
Winning the
so yeah.
winning the national championship last year or beating Michigan is a really tough call as to which one tastes better. Be nice to have both, but unfortunately,
Especially because they hadn't
haven't
done it in a
done
while. So
Hadn't done it in a while. It's okay though.
I guess I'll
so-
join in on the shout outs though if you guys are
Please.
good.
No,
Yeah.
not allowed.
Two shows wife and I currently watched. We finished revival shows actually. We watched the new kind of fan made for Malcolm in the Middle.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Nice.
I think they did a good job of bringing that back. It's not supposed to keep on going, but it was done very, very well if you were a fan of the original show.
yeah, I did hear that because it did so well, the possibility of it continuing.
I think it'd be good if
It's
they
actually
continued.
being
I think it
about,
would be very
so.
plausible to continue.
I don't. I don't even know if like the guy who plays Hal wants to do it. You know,
I think
Like,
he had
yeah.
fun with it. I think he
I'm
enjoyed
sure
it.
he had fun with it, but I always wonder, like, with a character like that, and then you leave from that character.
I mean,
I don't know.
especially after the way they framed the few episodes that they released with him. Oh yeah, it'd be interesting. The other show I want to 100% shout out, which one of my favorite shows of all times, Scrubs, got a reboot.
We talked
Oh,
about that
I don't-
good.
last week. Yeah.
I haven't watched
It's
it yet.
so good. We
I need
finished
to.
that season. No spoilers, of course, if you haven't watched it.
Wait,
But
finished it?
I think they did.
Done?
I finished it's
yeah,
one
they
season.
just released
It's
the
one
last
season.
episode this week, right? Or was it last
How
week?
many
Yeah, it was
episodes
this
is
week
it?
or last week. It's only a couple. It's only like
10? 8?
10.
Something like that? It's not very long.
It's not very long.
That's.
I think we watched it in like 2 days or something like
What's something that's not important that happens in the episode?
that. Turk gets a robot.
Okay, I guess I haven't seen it yet. Wait. He got a robot earlier in the season.
Right, he got the robot in like the second episode.
Not in the whole series, in the last episode.
Oh, last episode. Without giving things. Gosh, that's hard, dude.
I know.
I'm gonna put you on the edge of your seat. Dr. Cox is sent into the hospital.
I mean, okay.
And they get his results.
Oh,
I would
okay.
say the
That's
last
all-
episode just came out. What was that last night?
Yeah, I did watch it.
I
I
think.
just wanted to make sure.
or-
I just didn't know it was the
I think it
last
was last week.
episode.
Okay,
I just didn't know it was the last.
because they were releasing, I think, on Wednesdays. So
Yeah, I thought it was last night, but like I said,
Still.
I didn't know
Yep.
that was the last one. That's.
I'm 4 episodes in and love every minute of it.
It is.
Andy,
I
you need to watch
listened
it.
to the.
I'm
I was
actually
real
disappointed
worried
in you,
podcast.
Andy, because you haven't watched it yet.
I was real worried that they were gonna mess it up.
I was too.
Oh no, it's good.
But
I mean,
so,
there's 1 or 2 things that they changed that I don't like, but not enough to really matter.
not a big.
It was
fan
like I was
of
over
the
it in like 30
psychiatric
seconds.
Girl.
Huh?
Not really a big fan of the girl who.
The HR?
Yeah, their HR.
I've heard a lot of
Mm.
people say they don't like her. I think she's
Not a
kind of
big
funny.
fan.
But
Just
I don't hate her, But I'm waiting to see what she brings to the table. I think we haven't really gotten.
I think she has funny moments. I just don't think she's main character.
No, and I don't think she's supposed to be.
She's a lot of screen time though. Like I think
right,
she
but
should
it's
have
like
as much
30
screen
seconds
time.
at a time though.
I
It's
think she
like,
should have as much screen time as Ted did, the lawyer from the original.
Don't
but if you really think about it, he had a lot, especially towards the end.
We have been rewatching. He did have a lot.
I do love Ted. I miss Ted.
R.I.P. Ted.
R.I.P. Ted. Or the actual actor who
whatever
played
the
him.
actor's name is.
I feel bad because I don't know that off the top of my head, but
You
he was like the main creator of the show too.
Yeah.
But anyway, love the show and look forward to finishing it and looking forward to following seasons. So
for sure.
Andy, do you have any more shout outs?
Shout out our newest Baldur's Gate video.
Oh yeah.
It's out.
Shout out Christian.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Christian commented on one of the last ones.
Yep.
Have you watched any?
And he also played Baldur's Gate with us.
Oh, I have not. I didn't even know you guys released it. Is that on?
It released literally at like midnight.
All right, guys, come on.
Or like 11:55 yesterday.
I know what I'm going to sleep to. It's the sound of your guys' voices. Thank you.
Yep.
Dude, Christian is one of the most chaotic players.
Love it. Wonderful.
I would love to see him in an actual D&D game.
Guys, I'm getting arrested.
That was hilarious.
I like the part where I stole all of his gear and ran away.
That was also funny. He ran around naked. That's funny.
I'm
real naked.
Watch this.
Or also
not as naked as he could be.
Right. That's true.
Yeah, the little leaf is in the
way. Emphasis on little leaf.
Oh,
exactly. No. Yeah. And also preview the Baldur's Gate calendar coming up. I don't know. We'll see. Baldur's Gate swimsuit calendar, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Well, your character has like a 12-pack, Adam, so.
I'm carrying around.
Sure does.
Nothing like
all
that.
right. And then, Andy kind of stole mine, so.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to Rose.
Yeah, definitely check us out on YouTube. There's a lot of videos on there. Yeah, we're starting to actually play Baldur's Gate more. So
yeah, I think
those
the plan
videos
is
should
to
be coming
play
out.
another one this week.
Yep. So yeah, and then obviously you can always hang out with me as I play lots of video games. So check us out there. And I think with that, I will kick it back to Raymond as he has hijacked the show.
All right. I'm sorry. All right, let's go back into stop that before we get copyright. Okay. Anyways, now after those shout outs, let's go ahead and hop back in for your guys' number one. Adam,
hit me, daddy.
Okay, well, let's go back into.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. There it is. Anyway,
I think he wanted. Never mind.
Oh, this one.
I need to sound clip that and just. That's going to be like opening, just an opening montage thing. Is just hit me, daddy. Along with, could you not be inside me?
Oh no,
dude!
Or the strong men are coming. I mean. While editing, I was like, that is kind of awkward thing to say too. So
you have too much power when editing.
And I don't take advantage of it as much as I should. You know,
you 100% should more often, unless it's me. Then you shouldn't. So, Adam, you're number one. So I kind of took inspiration off of. This one's more from your how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. Which is also in my top 10.
Definitely.
Very, very good anime. This one is
a little bit of a harem anime, though.
definitely a little bit more into the harem anime. A little more romance in that one. So this one is more science, history, and overall just like rebuild. Not as much fantasy and magic, or like no fantasy and magic. I would say a little bit fantasy maybe. It's called Dr. Stone. So this anime is a newer anime. It actually released in July of 2019. So ironically placed in the same year it took place, 2019, a flash of green energy spreads across the earth and it petrifies all life on earth. So the main protagonist of this one, his name's Senku. Through the sheer power of counting, he counts for 3,719 years until April of year 5,738, when the science prodigy breaks from his stone shell and begins to find the cure for the petrification and how to rebuild the world in the ultimate pursuit of science to reach the moon.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be honest. I've actually tried to watch this one.
Oh, really?
I couldn't get past the first episode.
Okay,
like the first 10 minutes of the episode, I'm like, this is really dumb.
It's very dumb, but it is a slow burn. I promise you, it gets better.
I was just like, it did not grab my attention whatsoever in the first episode. I mean, I'm willing to give it another shot.
Well,
but
maybe I shoot my miss sometimes.
And I tried fairly recently. This was like a year ago when I tried.
No.
So
you can't win them all, guys.
No, I mean, again, My Hero Academia, I almost gave up on in the first couple episodes because
I mean, I did too. Season
Midoriya
3
just cries way too much.
If I ever go back and watch MHA again, I'm skipping the first 3 seasons. 100%.
Right. I have tried to get people to watch My Hero Academia, and they're like, he cries too much.
Way too much.
I can't do it.
I really think it takes probably 4 or 5 episodes to really get into Dr. Stone, which is a commitment. But I do think it's interesting, especially as he starts adding more people to his rebirth of civilization. At first, there's 2 of them. And then it expands and they add your bad guy, and then your bad guy becomes a friendly, and then there's a new bad guy, and then they go to America. So, I mean, it's a hard sit through, but I think you would enjoy it. Yeah. I also struggled not giving you Andrew's number 1 on this list because I think you would enjoy that one.
You can't have it. You can't have it. It's
I'm
mine.
going to watch it anyway.
No, you can't. You're for Biden. For Biden. You're for whatever. I don't want to get.
I'm not for Biden. What are you talking about?
Oh my. Okay, well,
let's not get political.
Derailed hard. Moving on. Let's go to. Adam. I do want you to give it a try again. If it doesn't.
Yeah. No.
Is there a specific episode maybe he should watch? Or maybe you can look.
I just think I got to power through it.
I think you got to power through the first 4 or 5 episodes. Get past the stupidity of him legit counting over 3,000 years.
Right. Well, it wasn't that. It was like him talking to his friend in the beginning. I was like, dude, this is dumb.
Why does not get better until
do with what I've seen
more people.
Like, I'm just like, this has nothing to do with. I know
it really doesn't get better until the potential of them discovering gunpowder. That's when I say it really starts getting good because
I mean, you could say some people would say that's how it is in real history.
It's 100%, and that's why it tracks because they literally have to either go down the war of potential war, or they could keep using the sulfur solution that they have. Instead of making gunpowder with it, keep reviving the world.
Why would you want to do that when you could have guns?
That's the most America thing.
Yeah, was that too American?
And that's why it takes place in Japan and it ends more towards America. Spoiler warning, the people in America already have guns. No.
Yeah, we do.
They never lost them.
So, Andy, yours again back into video game related isekai. It's very similar to the premise of Overlord for Adams. It's called Log Horizon.
Log Horizon.
Yeah, so originally released in March of 2011, players are playing an MMORPG known as Elder Tales. Due to an unknown reason, it sucks a large amount of its player base into the world of the game, where they're now playing as their avatars, trying to survive, function, and figure out how to get home.
What was this one called?
Log Horizon.
Log.
This one, it's very MMORPG-esque in the sense that they're learning to play through the avatars of a game like WoW or World of Warcraft, where you have like a third party view of your character. Now you're in the body, and you have specific abilities and cooldowns and multiple classes.
So
this one was very interesting.
So it's the new Jumanji.
Kind of. I wouldn't say Jumanji. I would say it's SAO.
Sorry,
if
Jumanji.
SAO was a played more into the senses of skills and abilities and timeouts.
Okay.
Looks interesting.
And then final on the list. This is the one I almost gave to Adam. I almost duplicated.
Can't have it.
Andrew, this one, Andy, I don't recommend this one for you just because there is more violence.
All right, I like this better. Andy, you can't watch it.
I like
violence. Right, nope, you can't watch it. Violence is fine.
There's not recommend watch. I do not recommend watching this one.
Violence is fine
in front of any children.
Okay, that's important.
Just because there are some scenes towards the middle that don't show things, but they go into directions of plot to like that can be considered controversial.
Okay,
making me nervous, man.
This one's called Classroom of the Elite.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that one.
I thought you said it was a long title.
No.
Oh, okay. That's just my third one.
Your number 3 was the long title.
Got it. Classroom of the Elite.
Yep, Classroom of the Elite. So this one, I had to take the synopsis from the Wikipedia on this one just to kind of.
Is this the one where the teacher's like a smiley face person?
No. That's Assassination Classroom.
Oh, okay.
But also a good one. So this one, the Japanese government has established the Tokyo Metropolitan Advanced Nurturing School dedicated to instruct and foster the generation of people that will support the country in the future. The students are given a high degree of freedom in order to closely mimic real life. The story follows the perspective of Kiyotaka Ayanokoji. He's specifically known as Ayanokoji throughout all the show. A quiet and modest boy who is bad at making friends and would rather keep his distance, but possess an unrivaled intelligence and incredible physical ability. He is a student of Class D, where the school dumps its inferior students, widely considered defective. After meeting the secondary protagonist Suzune Horikita, and 2 other students in his class, the situation begins to change. He gets involved in many affairs, and in thought of an ideal normal high school, life is disrupted. So, spoiler a little bit on this one. So he is an experiment. He's a human, but he was put through what they call the White Room. The White Room is where they took children and they made them do intellectual puzzles and problem solving to create the ultimate, not super soldier, but best, smartest, fastest, strongest. Right. And he leaves that for whatever reason. You'll have to watch to find out. And he enters into the school, and the reason he's in Class D is because he legit scored 50 on every single subject.
Oh, geez.
Because he can control what he gets wrong and what he gets right, and factor everything.
So he didn't
so the story kind of follow.
He didn't want to be recognized.
He didn't want to be in Class A.
Right.
Oh, he's a slacker.
No, he did it.
Or he chose to be a
intentionally.
slacker.
Right,
he chose to be a slacker.
He kind of hides in the shadows a lot. So he's the mastermind from the shadows, kind of letting Horikita take as like the brains of the class when he's really the puppet master.
And these people are high schoolers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
kind of worries me. I looked it up.
I wouldn't say that there's no
You're not,
graphic.
you're,
There's no
you're
graphic
not,
images.
okay. I'm just
There's, and I can tell you after the podcast. We can go discuss it a little more. But this one is one that I would recommend. Obviously, if you are older, not necessarily PG-13, but more like 16, 17, 18, and on. Just because there are some seriousness of some potential situations.
Okay.
But ultimately, it's a thriller anime. It's a thriller.
Oh, I was wondering if that's why you picked it. Why you picked it for me? Because I remember specifically on your list when you went through genres, I hated that you combined horror, thriller, and I separated.
Yes, you were the only person to split horror and thriller.
I don't care for horror. I love thriller.
This one is why I put this at your top, because you said you loved thriller and you hated horror. There's no horror in this one at all.
Right. There's a real big Michael Jackson fan. He loves thriller.
I love thriller. That's not even wrong. You're not wrong there. Yeah. So,
but honestly, guys, that brings me to my end of my list. Now, what I do want to give you guys, and this for the listeners,
homework
teaser.
We have homework. This episode was all about homework.
You guys have future homework.
But now we have a group project.
You have a group project, as in we, at some point in the future, will be planning out a game show in which I will host, and one of the rounds, potentially two, will consist of questions specifically about one of these two shows.
Your
guys' choice will be in between Black Clover.
We've already seen some of it.
Yep.
Or The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
I've heard of that one. You are not the only person who have said that to
me. I would vote for the Reincarnated as a Slime.
I can give you guys premise of both of them if you
like. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do it.
I watched the first episode of Black Clover and was like, I don't think this is going to be for me.
It's pretty good.
It's good action. It does take a little bit to get into. It's kind of like watching MHA with tears.
Well, it's more like it set up like the protagonist was going to be a bad guy.
No.
No, he's not a bad guy.
Not at all.
He's just angry.
Asta?
Yeah, he's kind of angry.
I wouldn't say he's angry at all. I think he's stupid.
He's not bright.
He's not bright. He's brawn.
I don't have any magical ability, but I'm going to be the Wizard King.
He has ish ability.
Yeah. You got to watch the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So between those two, I personally, for all of you guys, based off your list, Isekai is going to be the primary premise of Reincarnated as a Slime, while Black Clover is more of the overpowered MC and action comedy.
So, how much of the show would we have to watch in order for the game show?
Don't know.
I'm fine with
how long are they?
It's a lot. Both are pretty long. Okay. Currently, Black Clover is 150 episodes.
Dang!
And The Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, I believe, is in season 4.
I'm looking it up.
I think season 4 is currently releasing.
Let's see. It has.
This is part of the episode where we Google things.
This is it.
I have watched some of Black Clover, and I have heard of the slime
72 episodes currently.
So I would recommend The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime.
Yeah.
That would take less time. Granted, there is a new season coming out in April.
I will tell you, I will not include the new season. I will be caught up in the new season, but I will not include the new season.
And I feel like the time I got reincarnated as a slime would also be easier to watch because I think I've seen that on multiple different.
I do agree.
Platforms.
If it's more of you guys, better. Also, for viewers at home, not sponsored unless they want to be. Crunchyroll is where you can find and watch all of these anime. It's where I have. Crunchyroll, come sponsor us.
That'd be awesome. I'll be checking our emails.
So, without further ado, that's all I've got, guys. Thanks for having me.
Yep.
All right. Which one are you most excited to try out, Adam? Of our recommendations.
Yeah, I am
of your recommendation.
Minus the number one that he didn't like.
Well, he's obviously not the excited type for that one.
I have my predictions of which one I think you guys are the most excited.
What do you think, Raymond? Let me know which one you think I will like the best.
Well, he already did. Technically, he put down the number one.
Yeah,
That's what he says.
I think realistically, either Log Horizon or see, I think Log Horizon is going to be your favorite because you like SAO. So, but I think Mashley might also tickle your funny bone.
I like. How do I put that? I was just about to say, I like funny. So, I almost said something else that would have been probably inappropriate, but.
Andrew, for
yours,
I
can edit it out. I totally will edit it out.
I don't believe you.
I was so torn with Andrews between Classroom of the Elite and Code Geass. I think you'll love equally both. Classroom of the Elite, it was a little bit more on my personal list, just because it had more of the thriller aspect.
Right.
So, Adam, you said earlier that you didn't like Rising of the Shield Hero, or you liked the first season and didn't like the rest of it.
First season's great.
Okay.
Second season is and I haven't watched the third season, but I have heard that the third season is way better.
Third season is way better than the
second season was rough. I will agree.
The second season was rough. That one's good.
But also one that's actually pretty good that I think I put as a recommendation. It's on Amazon Prime. Is Country Bumpkin becomes
I've heard of that one.
It's actually pretty good.
Honestly, thinking back and you talking about it, I was torn anyways. I think Adam's going to like Overlord the best. Even though he doesn't like a villain here or a villain main character, I think for the power aspect, I think that's the one.
Yeah. You can see that. Honestly, don't know which one I'm most excited for. I might be most excited for that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I think you all would be excited for
that. I have seen so much about that on
TikTok. Is it a comedy or is it like what's?
It is a So
because it sounds like it should be funny.
It's isekai comedy and action, but action I would rate would be its third characteristic. He is a slime that cannot. At first, he cannot do anything. Then he becomes quickly overpowered. Then he gets a pocket dragon. Then he gets an entire kingdom.
I want a pocket dragon.
Right? You have pocket sand. I have pocket dragon. Pocket dragon. These. Never mind.
Okay. Oh gosh. Now we're gonna adjust that. But no, I'll turn it back over to Adam for the outro. But thanks, guys, for having me, and leave in the comments what's your guys' favorite anime. I'm interested to know. I'm looking for some new ones to watch.
Doing all this homework, Raymond.
Thanks, Raymond.
Thanks for spending too many hours watching anime.
You're welcome. I will continue to do my best.
All right, and with that, thank you guys for joining us today. Please, as always, follow us, comment. We've actually been getting some more comments. mainly from one guy, but we appreciate it.
Yeah, and he gets to do the show with us now. Look at what all of you missed out on.
I haven't even
Right?
seen
You
his
just
comments.
become instantly best friends. So, yeah, like I said, thank you. Please follow, comment, share, rate us. It help us out a bunch. And we just, saying that, we also just thank you guys for joining us every week. So
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think with that, we're out.
Three Nerds Deep.